Afghanistan is rapidly constructing a giant canal to help irrigate more than 500,000 hectares of its arid northern regions.
Right now, across Afghanistan, excavators are carving out what will soon be the largest man-made canal in all of Asia. This isn't a future plan, it's already happening, at a pace that has left experts stunned.
Long in the pipeline and initiated under the ousted government, the nearly 250-kilometer-long Kosh Tepa Canal has become a flagship project of the Taliban government.
The scale of this transformation, from vast agricultural projects to sprawling new cities and critical energy pipelines, is almost unbelievable. This is why this is huge. These aren't just isolated projects. They are interconnected pieces of a grand strategy designed to fundamentally alter Afghanistan's future, giving it unprecedented leverage. And the most shocking part? It's working. The water giant awakens. A dramatic transformation is sweeping across Afghanistan, defying expectations and reshaping its future with a speed that has left many global observers stunned. At the heart of this audacious movement is a project of staggering scale, nearly 400 miles north of the capital, the Kosh Tepa Canal Project. This isn't just any construction, it's a colossal undertaking. A 115-millimeter wide waterway that dwarfs even California's famed aqueduct. You see, the dimensions alone are a wow factor, signaling an ambition that few would have predicted. This enormous canal is designed to divert a staggering 1/5 of the water from the mighty Amu Darya River, sending it gushing across the arid northern plains of Afghanistan. The impact of this single project is immense. When completed, this colossal channel could irrigate 550,000 hectares of farmland, an area larger than the entire state of Delaware. To put it mildly, this is huge. It has the potential to boost Afghanistan's farmable land by a full 1/3, moving the nation closer to a remarkable goal: complete food self-sufficiency. For a country that has long grappled with food insecurity, this is nothing short of a game changer. Imagine a nation, previously dependent on external aid for sustenance, suddenly feeding itself entirely. The thing nobody tells you is the raw logistical power required to achieve this. Currently, 6,000 workers are operating massive excavators around the clock, relentlessly carving this monumental ditch through some of the planet's most unforgiving terrain. Their work ethic and the sheer pace of construction are a testament to the commitment behind this project. The financial investment in the Kosh Tepa Canal Project is equally impressive. The total estimated cost clocks in at $684 million. What's even more surprising is that the Taliban has injected an additional $100 million of its own funds into this endeavor, underscoring their serious intent to fundamentally alter Afghanistan's economic landscape. This isn't just about charity or external aid. It's a strategic investment from within, designed for long-term impact. But not all things are what they seem, and this ambitious project comes with its own set of controversies. Neighboring nations like Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan are growing increasingly uneasy. They too depend heavily on the very same river water to sustain their vast cotton fields. Afghanistan's message is stark and clear. They are claiming their share, regardless of external objections. This puts Afghanistan in a powerful new position, wielding water as a strategic tool. Beyond the Kosh Tepa Canal, Afghanistan is rapidly constructing multiple dams across the country. They recently announced renewed construction on the Bakhshabad Dam, even amid diplomatic disagreements with Iran concerning water rights. The message is undeniably clear. Afghanistan asserts control over its water sources and intends to build as it sees fit. These dam projects serve several critical purposes. Firstly, they are generating hydroelectric power, steadily reducing Afghanistan's reliance on energy imports. Secondly, they provide essential irrigation for agriculture, directly supporting the overarching goal of food self-sufficiency. And thirdly, and perhaps most strategically, they furnish Afghanistan with significant negotiating power over downstream countries that depend on these same vital water sources. This infrastructure isn't just about development, it's about establishing regional influence. What many overlook is the surprising efficiency in the execution of these projects. Reports indicate a dramatic reduction in the corruption that historically plagued infrastructure initiatives for decades. This stands in stark contrast to previous governments, which were often notorious for significant financial irregularities in aid money. The current administration appears to be completing projects and utilizing resources in a far more streamlined manner, according to multiple independent sources. This unexpected effectiveness is contributing to the rapid advancement of these mega projects, aiming to improve the country in every possible way. This focus on practical construction, rather than just rhetoric, highlights a fundamental shift. But water isn't the only resource attracting such immense investment. Afghanistan's modern dream. The vision for Afghanistan's future extends far beyond its agricultural fields and water resources. The current administration isn't just focusing on canals, dams, or power grids. They are also engaged in a profound reconstruction of their former capital, a project now known as Kabul New City. This isn't merely another building initiative. It represents a complete reimagining of Afghanistan's urban future. It is a massive urban development endeavor, encompassing a staggering 722 square kilometers, nearly 1.5 times the current size of present-day Kabul. To put it mildly, this is huge. The plan is to construct 250,000 residential units, designed to house anywhere between 1.1 million and 3 million people. This aims to create a modern hub, effectively easing the severe overcrowding crisis that has long afflicted Kabul. The sheer scale of this urban undertaking is impressive. Phase 1 alone is meticulously divided into 206 distinct sections. One particularly ambitious part, known as the Golden City section, is slated to offer 42,000 housing units for 23,000 people across 372 hectares. Construction is already well underway. Operations restarted on Parcel B in August of 2023, focusing on building 6,600 housing units for 40,000 residents. By late 2024, work began on Parcel 2.6, backed by a whopping $700 million investment, with the goal of providing 52,000 units for 33,000 residents. This level of sustained investment and rapid progress signals a serious commitment to this monumental urban vision. But Kabul New City is designed to be much more than just housing. The vision extends to include comprehensive urban amenities. The administration envisions state-of-the-art universities, modern clinics, bustling shopping centers, and serene green spaces, all supported by robust and reliable infrastructure. This includes brand new schools, fully equipped hospitals, efficient utilities, and well-maintained parks. The project is structured to unfold over a span of 3 decades, organized into 2 primary phases. These phases will integrate commercial, agricultural, and recreational areas, creating a truly integrated and sustainable urban environment. If completed as planned, this ambitious development would become one of the largest planned cities in all of Asia, fundamentally transforming Afghanistan's urban landscape for generations to come. This is why this is huge. It's a monumental bet on a future of stability and growth. What many overlooked is the strategic thinking behind this urban expansion. It's not just about providing homes. It's about creating a modern, functional capital that can support a growing population and a developing economy. The challenges of executing such a vast project in a region often prone to instability are immense, yet the commitment remains unwavering. This comprehensive approach to urban planning, integrating residential, commercial, and public spaces, aims to foster a sense of community and provide essential services for millions. The development seeks to address not only immediate housing needs, but also to lay the groundwork for long-term societal advancement. The thing nobody tells you is the incredible logistical coordination required to manage a project of this magnitude, coordinating resources, labor, and materials on an almost unprecedented scale. This urban development is just one piece of a much larger puzzle, however. Connecting the continents. Afghanistan's strategic location has long been its greatest asset, and the current leadership understands this geography better than most people realize. The nation sits squarely in the middle of some of the world's most important historical and future trade routes. What many overlooked is that they are actively building infrastructure to capitalize on this unique position, transforming Afghanistan into a vital transit hub. This is why this is huge. These projects aren't merely local. They have significant international implications. First, there's the remarkable expansion of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC. In May of 2025, China, Pakistan, and the Taliban signed a trilateral agreement to extend this massive $60 billion corridor directly into Afghanistan. This creates a direct link from China's Xinjiang province through Pakistan and into Afghanistan. This isn't just about roads. It gives China critical access to the lucrative markets of Central Asia, and perhaps more importantly, to Afghanistan's vast and largely untapped mineral wealth. The implications for regional trade and global supply chains are immense, connecting continents in ways previously unimaginable. The drama surrounding this alliance is palpable. Next, consider the Trans-Afghan Railway Project. This ambitious undertaking, valued at $4.8 billion, involves building a 573-kilometer railway. It will connect Uzbekistan to Pakistan, weaving its way through Afghanistan. The impact on logistics is staggering. Transit time for goods could plummet from 35 days to just 4 days. Construction is slated to begin in 2025 and will be a monumental feat of engineering, requiring the construction of over 300 bridges and 5 major tunnels through some of the world's most challenging mountain terrain. You see, this isn't just about trains, it's about radically speeding up global commerce. Meanwhile, the Kaf-Heret Railway, which connects Afghanistan to Iran, became fully operational in 2023. The first cargo shipment, carrying 655 tons of railway equipment, was successfully completed. This provides Afghanistan with crucial access to Iranian ports and, by extension, to global shipping networks. The Taliban is essentially sending a powerful message to the international community. You might not officially recognize our government, but you absolutely cannot ignore our strategic geography or the vital infrastructure we are building. This is why this is huge. It solidifies Afghanistan's role as a regional connector. Geographically, few nations can rival Afghanistan's central location, and this advantage is further amplified by significant energy projects. This might be why the Tapi Pipeline Project, an initiative that had been stalled for 2 decades, is now seeing renewed life. Tapi, standing for Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India, is designed to transport 33 billion cubic meters of natural gas annually across these 4 nations. Here's the shocking part. In September of 2024, the Taliban did something truly unexpected. They restarted construction on Afghanistan's portion of this $10 billion pipeline project. The Taliban spokesman, Zabiullah Mujahid, officially announced the commencement of work on Afghan soil after ceremonies with Turkmenistan officials. This 1,821-kilometer pipeline will traverse some of Afghanistan's most historically volatile regions. If completed, it could generate close to $1 billion in annual revenue for Afghanistan, while simultaneously creating thousands of much-needed jobs. The Taliban views this as their ticket to energy independence and a significant boost in regional influence. The thing nobody tells you is that the original Tapi project was actually negotiated with the Taliban way back in 1998, before major global events altered everything. Now, they are back in power, picking up exactly where they left off a quarter century ago. But that's not the only cross-border energy project making headlines. Beyond pipelines, another major project, known as CASA 1000, is poised to send electricity across borders and illuminate millions of homes. This $1.2 billion electricity transmission project is engineered to bring clean hydroelectric power from Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan down through Afghanistan and into Pakistan. Think of it like this. Central Asia boasts massive mountainous regions with abundant water resources, translating into vast hydroelectric potential. However, the countries with the most electricity generation don't necessarily have the largest populations. Meanwhile, Pakistan and Afghanistan are in desperate need of more power for their rapidly growing cities and industries. The CASA 1000 project aims to bridge this gap, transmitting 300 megawatts of electricity, enough to power about 1 million homes, to Afghanistan for its own use, while another 1,000 megawatts continue south to Pakistan. Here's the twist. The World Bank actually approved resuming this project in 2024, despite not officially recognizing the Taliban government. They established a special ring-fenced arrangement where all payments remain outside Taliban control, yet construction continues. This arrangement allows the Taliban to reap the economic benefits of hosting this massive infrastructure project without directly controlling the cash flow, highlighting the complex pragmatism at play. Afghanistan's location has always been a significant advantage, but things have taken an unexpected turn with the Taliban back in power. They're not merely utilizing their position on the map. They are also sitting on a hidden fortune. Trillions of dollars worth of untapped minerals lie beneath their rugged terrain. For the first time, they are actively striving to transform this buried treasure into tangible power and prosperity. We are talking about critical minerals like lithium, essential for electric car batteries, copper, vital for electronics, rare earth elements, crucial for smartphones and advanced technologies, and much more. The Taliban leadership is keenly aware of this vast potential and is moving swiftly to initiate extraction. These ambitious projects are undeniably changing Afghanistan, but at what cost, and for whose ultimate benefit? Is this a path to true independence or a new form of strategic control? Like and subscribe to uncover more hidden truths.